fuck you doing?
Remember that name, Good Pizza, with 3 Z's, baby, 3 Z's.
What's up, it's your boy JP, Good Pizza. Yo, check this out. This week we got a very special guest, came back for round 2. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Trap Jesus is back in the building, fresh off a flight from Vegas. He was a little sleepy, but we made it happen, ladies and gentlemen. We broke down some OG history, some OG strains that got lost and came back, and all that real gas talk. And a bunch of other things, of course. We'll see y'all on the show, man. This was a good one. Good Pizza, Trap Jesus. Let's go. Bro, stick your nose in here.
Okay.
Tell me what you think. Tell me where that brings you. What town, what year?
Well,
don't look at it. Don't look.
I apologize. Well, I just got done smoking a joint, so it's like, you know, my
Your senses are a little
yeah.
off. Trap Jesus needs to dial in the terp hound nose that he has.
I don't know.
Okay, does that remind you of grapes or cherry pie? Or
It smells more like a cherry pie.
Cherry pie, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot like cherry pie.
Mm-hmm. It's just I got heavy smoke on my breath. Is that what this is?
Cherry Payton. Cherry pie times Gary Payton. And it fucking blows, bro.
Is that what you're rolling up?
No, I can.
Ooh.
I can. I got one more joint of it.
You know what? I got my fingers got all the fucking mandarins and shit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I'm killing the smell.
Nah, you good, bro. You good. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've just been like cruising around this bag, just showing people. Like I don't even want to smoke it. I just want to show people.
Oh, for real? It's
I have
like
to
that.
smoke it. No, I mean I just gotta smoke it. I just got a lot of shit to smoke. That's all.
Cherry pie.
It's not that deep.
Cherry pie times Gary Payton. You're calling it Cherry Payton.
Cherry Payton, yeah.
Fire.
And you know, it's outside of. It smells like fucking cherry pie. You know it's the real deal because where it came from, you know? Usually I can trust where it came from depending on what camp it came from. That makes sense?
Do that.
Yeah, man.
Where's the 100% cherry pie at?
Who knows? Who knows, kid? Where's the sour at?
I got something growing right now.
Oh, Paulie got some sour growing.
Paulie's
got some fucking sour going.
You want me to tell you about it?
Tell me about it.
Okay, so it's Easy Genetics.
I hear great things about him.
Okay, so this is what it is. It's Sour D times J Plant Speaker Sour times Top Dogs Sour times Sour to the 5th power. So there's like 14 seeds.
Okay.
I kept 2, number 4, number 8.
Okay.
And number 4 is like the closest thing I've seen to a real Sour D fucking expression, a real Sour D cut as I remember it. You know what I mean? And I put 4 of them up, and you know she's very minimal. You know, with leaves, with flower, but dude, when you see what it looks like, you know what I mean? I'll make sure you get some. So anyways, I put 4 plants on tray. The first time I seen her was just last run. So I put 4 more on there. And it's pretty awesome. Number 8's pretty awesome too, but the number 4 is...
That's the one, not the 2?
Well, we'll see.
Well, we will see. Oh, you haven't smoked them yet. You haven't had any finished flower
I smoked her last run, but I just
Gotcha.
want to make... That was the first time me seeing her. You know, this is the second
Gotcha.
time. I just want to make sure what I have.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Fuck yeah.
But it looks very promising. You know?
Nice, dude.
So we'll see what it is.
Nice. Do you want me to roll you anything while I'm here rolling?
What do you have? I don't care. You know.
We got a little of this, a little of that. We got some Z. Some
Surprise you? Yeah, I like good Z.
All right.
You know, I don't care.
Fugazi, Z.
Whatever you think.
We got some Biscotti Sherb Z.
You let me try your Fugazi before.
Yeah.
Whatever you think, JP.
God damn it, Trap Jesus. I'm not trying to think right now. We'll roll you up some of this Hoffa. The Hoffa.
What's Hoffa?
Hoffa is a Biscotti Sherb to Z. And it's fucking blowing, my boy. And to all you fucking glove haters, You could eat a dick.
Yeah.
Literally just using gloves to break up my sticky weed. I understand a lot of y'all don't get weed right from the facility, and it's usually not that sticky. And you know, I'm not trying to flex. I just live in California, and my partners give me weed hella fresh to QC before I drop them. So I'm sorry for anybody I'm offending with my gloves. I'm really not sorry. I'm just addressing that because you fuckers be in the comments flaming me for wearing gloves, bro. They hate me for wearing gloves, bro.
When you break down weed?
Yeah. It's your fucking problem. They be like, yo, these motherfuckers look saucy. Like, what, bro?
Why? Because it's just...
Because I don't know. It's not cool.
Your fingers stick to the paper when you roll it out after you're done breaking it down.
If you roll with a glass tip and you just trying to do that fold,
right,
it'll pull it off every time, bro.
No, 100%.
So it's all good, man. I didn't mean to get all excited on you, but it's been mean to address that.
Maybe just their weed isn't that sticky.
That's it.
To where they don't.
That's fine.
They don't ever notice that, you know.
And that's cool, bro. I'm not mad at you. I just didn't appreciate the hate speech in my comment section. People be like, "Yo, don't read the comments. Don't fucking reply to them." But like, I ain't gonna lie. Someday you get me. Someday you'll get me to reply. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Do you reply? Do you reply to the haters?
I'm petty as fuck.
You got time.
I don't really give a fuck, but if I see something, you know, more than likely, I'm gonna respond.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not from that era, man. I'm not from that funny fucking world, man. You know, so
I see you in the streets and see what it is.
Right. When you say something, expect something. You know, so it's just not. It's just
it's a weird thing.
My social media etiquette is terrible. You know what I mean? So,
yeah. Yeah, I mean, we're old.
I'm just old, bro.
We're old millennials.
Old.
Are you
a
Gen X?
It's not my. I don't know. I don't know all the things.
All the things, yeah. You probably with me.
I'm an 80s baby. I'm 46 years old.
80s baby. Yeah. No, I think you Gen X. I think you just come to Gen. I don't know. It don't matter. I heard this chick in the diner last night tell her mom. She's like, "Ew, you're such an old millennial." I'm like, what?
No.
Is that a thing? Jesus.
What defines a millennial?
A millennial's like, hold on, let's ask Siri.
Yeah.
81.
Yeah.
81.
1980.
So 80.
I'm 80.
On.
I'm 80.
Yes, you just missed the Gen X. You know what I'm saying? Cut off. But Gen X and older millennials are very similar. You know what I mean?
Right. Like my little brother's a millennial, or my sister. I don't know the year cutoff dates.
The Gen Zs are a wild card.
Anyways, I think it's weird behavior too. So, you know how people say shit in the comments like, "Bro, why do you?" And just whatever. That's just the world's in a weird.
The world is in a weird place.
It's in a weird.
Right now,
it's a weird time right now. You know, I get it.
It's the world is trying to stabilize, and there's just too much hate going on right now.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Angry people are angry.
People are angry, man. People are fucking angry. Well, we got Trap Jesus in the house, back in the house.
What up, man? It's good to see you again.
He's been up since 2 a.m. So
yeah, and I just
sleepy.
smoked a huge OG joint.
He thought it was an awesome idea. Yo, can I smoke some OG before some shit? Do you, Playboy?
Yeah.
And it's sad.
So I thought I'd
loosen it up.
just because I was tired as fuck. You know.
Yeah. Did it help?
Yeah, I think.
You need coffee?
Yeah, we'll start flowing. You don't got coffee here.
We can make it happen.
No, it's all good.
All right.
It's all good. No, I got up like at 2:30, 3 o'clock, and then
My man.
I was at the airport at 4:30.
Ain't fucking around.
Yeah.
Do you smoke on the way to the airport that early?
Did I take a dab before I left? I think I did.
A little dab action in the morning, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just so I didn't stink at the airport, you know? What I mean?
For sure.
The first flower was just right here in the studio here.
Okay.
I smoked that OG.
Fire. So, what's been up, dude? What the hell have you been?
I've been good, man. What are we talking about here?
I don't know. How's life? Let's start with life.
Life.
How's life treating you, pal?
Life's better than ever. I'm really happy with life. I'm really in a good place right now.
Good.
A lot of cool things are happening. You know what I mean?
Good, bro. Good shit, man. I'm happy to hear that. How's Vegas treating you?
Vegas is beautiful. It's fucking 70 degrees every day, you know? Like 50 at night. You know.
That's cool.
It's my home.
Only people that live in Vegas that don't be on the strip say Vegas is beautiful. I don't normally hear that.
Well, I go to the strip, you know, when I go to like restaurants or a show or a concert.
Yeah, you go as a resident though. You hit the strip differently than the average human. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know what though? I don't think even like me growing up with clubs and shit like that is different than I think it is now. I don't think it's as it's not the same vibe. You know what I mean?
Oh, nothing is. Everything always evolves. You know.
I mean, I guess it's not that I could even have an opinion. I haven't been in a club in so long, but
Yeah, with dinosaurs, kid.
yeah. But you know, I still enjoy going up there for, you know, when a new restaurant will open up or a new show, or like I said, like you know, there's some cool residencies coming up, and
Whoa.
that's always fun.
Yo, is Wu-Tang still got their residency there?
No, that was
short lived.
yeah, that ended a while ago.
Fuck is up with that?
That ended a while ago.
Okay. That's what's up, man. Well, let's dive in, bro. Let's dive in. I want to talk OGs today, man.
All right, let's talk OG.
I want to talk OGs for a while, and you know, what's been going on in your world of OGs, and kind of just like see where that spirals into. So like, first of all, what OGs are you currently running now? You are known as the gas man, the OG guy.
On tray right now, I have OG Kush. I have Hollywood Pure Kush. I have SFV OG. I have Day Wrecker, BTY OG. And that's it. I mean, that's all the OGs I have on tray, as far as OGs go. Yeah,
Nice.
those are the OGs that are on tray. This run,
Nice. That's a lot
You'll
of
see
fucking
all
OGs.
that.
That's a lot of gas, my boy.
you'll see all that.
Okay. What's the one you're most excited about though?
Oh, I don't know.
Does it run to run?
Excite me. I mean, I can tell you what
I'm looking for piney, gassy fuel OG.
Yeah, that would be it.
Not earthy. All of them, actually.
Any of those that I just said, for sure, 100%. There's other things on there that I'm experimenting with and trying that are from seed and, you know, different phenols that I picked out, but and a couple accidents too, like those Tortoise Tears.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's an accident. But yeah, mostly generally on trays, mostly OGs. Usually 80-90% of what I grow is OG, and then I'll always play with something.
Nice.
Something fun. Keep it cool.
Okay.
You know, keep it different, change it up.
No doubt.
There's green crack on tray. There's some glue on tray.
I missed that one last time, dude.
Which one?
I want to experience green crack.
The green crack.
I need to try that one, bro.
All right.
You say glue?
Glue.
Because, yo, all these glues I've been trying that people are hyping are just not it, bro.
That. It's great. The sour. The you know, those two phenos. I have a can. It's Chem 4 times Ken 91 times Blue Dream times Grapefruit, and it's just, you know, it's all big chem expressions, big buds, real heavy. We'll see if there's anything good there, but trying to think if I'm forgetting something else. No, sounds about right. I have I threw a couple King Louis in there. There's a couple little bits, but that'll end up just being for head smoke, you know.
Okay.
It's just something personal, just because I enjoy it. But there's nothing really. I'm excited to see what's what in these phenos, but I'm always excited. I don't like to put anything that's boring to me. You know what I mean? On tray, like it's everything that I love. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
So I'll enjoy having a nice. I just like to have a nice little, you know, plethora selection of different OGs. You know,
Just so you can smoke on.
Slight changes in morphology and slight changes in terps, you know what I mean? And but they all offer something individual and great, you know.
Absolutely.
You know.
Absolutely. Jersey, what up? It's your boy JP, Good Pizza. Yo, everybody's been asking me, where can I get the slices in Jersey? Look no further. Peep the list. Check it out. It's right here. Pull up. Grab you a slice. Thank you for the support, Jersey. Peace, love, good pizza. We'll see y'all out there. So, there's been a lot of talk in the industry about OGs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And one of the more recent ones I've been hearing is the TK.
Mm-hmm. My
what
buddy
I'm saying?
Marty's, yeah.
What's that?
Marty's.
Well, tell me about who's Marty. I don't know Marty. Tell me about Marty.
Marty's the guy who did
Florida?
In Florida, yep. He
I know him by another name, maybe.
Origins.
No.
That's his handle on
Hold up,
Instagram.
god damn it. My boy Shay. You know Shay?
I know Shay, but I don't think it's the one that you're talking about. No.
Damn it. Who the fuck?
Anyways,
Go ahead.
he flew.
Sherpa.
Oh yeah. Craig.
Okay, boom. There it is.
I know. Sure, he's a buddy of mine. But
Okay.
but this dude is the dude who flew the seeds over that made
Got you.
TK and OG in his undies.
Oh, okay.
Sewed him in his undies.
Okay, yep.
Right. And then it was, they grew they grew them, and it was an accidental pollination, which made TK and OG. You know what I mean?
Yep, that's the story I heard.
Yeah. And so that's who I'm talking about.
Okay, and forgive me for not knowing the name.
But that's what he
I'm not
always
saying,
does.
like, I don't know him,
That's
like-
what his brand and his, they
Got you.
they represent the TK.
I didn't mean like, yo, who's this fucking guy? I mean, I just really just didn't know the name. You know what I'm saying? I knew of that person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just didn't know his name. Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I try to come correct when I speak about the OGs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who are responsible for it, the OG.
Yeah.
And I've had some of their OG, from that cut, and obviously, and it's fucking great.
Yeah.
It's fucking great, bro.
100%.
Yeah. So you know these guys, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Marty's a buddy of mine.
Cool. So is there like this little fucking OG crew that like you guys on like a text thread together, or you guys just treat OG secrets and stories and shit like
100%.
Hell yeah,
100%.
bro.
Josh D's a close buddy of mine. He's a great guy. You know
Hell
what I
yeah.
mean? And it's great to connect with someone like that you can relate to so closely about OG. So it's definitely they're definitely special relationships.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in talks with Josh D and Kenji. Like we're just trying to figure it out. It's just the distance.
Kenji's another homie of mine.
Yeah, I know. That's solid dudes, man.
You were asking about the Bubba. How that was.
Oh yeah, that was next. So
okay. I don't want to rush you. I don't want to rush.
No. We're good. This is flowing right into there. So let's go, Bubba, and just walk us through how you got the Bubba. Like this is a very rare, old but rare.
Okay, so my perspective.
Your perspective, go.
Right, for my side. Right?
Yeah.
How it happened for me.
Exactly.
Okay, so I have some rap buddies. Right.
Some rap
So
buddies.
here, let's reel it back.
Bring it on back.
Let's say it's 1999. No, it's 2000, right? The end of 99. It's 2000. And these guys that call themselves Paleface, okay, this is the rap group, Paleface,
Okay.
right? It's three white dudes, right?
Okay.
Fatal, J. James, and Haystack, all
Okay.
right? And so I have business relations with these guys, and we blossom a friendship, and they're the ones that tell me, hey, Paul, you get great weed, but you don't get the best weed. I'm like, oh yeah? Well, what's the best weed, right? And they're like, OG Kush. And I say, okay, well, show me this OG Kush. Well, they get it. Mm-hmm. They bring it. And it's it's everything they said it was. Mm-hmm. So 2 years into that, it's basically they introduced me to OG. Me asking for these cuts. I said, dude, I really want. I'm already growing at this point.
That's what I was asking. You already been growing.
Yeah, they were.
Gotcha.
They were. I had access to a lot of different flavors, and they were buying them from me. Mm-hmm. But they had this OG, and I never had it. I didn't know anyone who could get it. It was a very, very small niche thing, right? And it was. So I had bothered the main dude and the manager, this dude Shizzle, right?
Shizzle.
Yeah, and he's online. He's on Instagram, his handle and shit like that. I said, dude, I need this cut. I need this fucking cut, bro. And I bugged him for 2 years for it.
Damn.
Finally, they were like, bro, we're getting these cuts. All right, so they get it. Because at this time, these guys are doing songs with Be Real.
Okay.
All right. So this is how they have this connection to it. Well, during this time, Kenji is growing for Be Real.
Yep.
Okay. So when they get back to Vegas and they're like, "Pow, come meet us." I had to meet him in a Las Vegas desert. And when I met him,
desert.
yeah.
Whoa.
Las
Like the
Vegas.
movies? You drive out and the fucking
guess so.
cloud comes up from the sand.
Well, there's a lot of deserts where we live. You know
No
what I mean?
doubt.
I met him in the desert, and when they gave me the OG, it also came with Bubba. And when it came with these, it also came with nutrients and rock wool, and Fate was like, these are from a dude named Kenji. He grows for Be Real, and Kenji, Be Real, and Fate talked. They're the ones that and Shizzle,
Sure.
and Sean, and so this is how I got these cuts, and this is how I learned of Kenji's name.
Gotcha.
It's just a rare name.
It is a rare name.
I don't have many friends named Kenji.
I don't
You know
either.
what I mean? So when I had bumped into, keep in mind, this is 2002. I get these cuts.
There's zero
right?
social media.
No,
It's not-
no.
it's
This
nothing.
is OG shit.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
This is
Just paint the
2002.
picture for the
right,
for the-
and we
for
got
the
to understand these are special moments for me, bro. Getting this cut, knowing about it, trying to hunt it down, and then finally getting it. And so everything that's going on during that time, things that are important to you, remember for the rest of your life, bro. You know what I mean?
Of course.
And that was just one thing I always remembered. I was like, this dude's name, right? And so, anyways, fast forward 20 years into the fucking digital age, and it's 2022, right? And I see this dude's page. I see the dude's page, and I say, it says Kenji, Dr. Green Thumb, right? And so right then I knew right then it was the same dude,
for sure.
and that's when I hit him up and told him who I was, and I had to explain to him my different friends, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
for him to,
like OG shit. Like you
just
go down the whole history.
also, I was like, bro, I used to meet up with
That's how
Big
you verify
Worm.
yourself.
Yeah, 100%.
In real life,
That's what I
though.
told him. I said, bro, I used to go meet up with Big Worm at fucking Rainbow, bro. You know what I mean? Hit your people.
Yeah.
So just so he could do a background check on me, and so once he found out that we had the same friends, we started talking.
Nice.
You know what I mean? And I told him, I said, hey, I still got that same Bubba cut. You know what I mean? And I know it came from you because Fate told me it came from you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure, Kenji fucking probably hit up Be Real or probably did his, just to find out
Just some homework.
what I was talking about,
Who's this fucking Trap Jesus fella?
Right.
There's no Trap Jesus.
Right. I might, yeah. And so,
Also a name you can't forget. Kenji, Trap Jesus. Those are memorable names.
right.
Just throwing that out there.
100%.
Continue.
And so, and I don't give out my clones. People ask me for clones all the time, and it's like,
Yeah.
it's not just the genetics that it is. It's the epigenetics that are connected to it. The same hands and the same lights in the same fucking city for forever. You know what I mean?
And do you think that matters?
Fuck yes.
Interesting.
Dude,
This is an interesting topic.
Listen, time after time when I've gotten different cuts that I've really, really needed or wanted, right? Some rare shit, and it's always came to me. It always comes sad. When you know plants really well, I can tell you how many years of disrespect she's taken and how uncomfortable she's been. You know what I mean? And sometimes it takes a year and a half just to get her firing back off again, where you're like, okay, now you'll actually fucking do great in a room where that blooms, right? From weight to quality to everything. Sometimes it just needs to sit and veg and be really, really taken care of, like.
Or just leave one plant and veg for up to a year, just nursing it back to life.
Fuck yes. Just giving her the best. Just giving her the very best.
Wow.
The very best, the best everything for her, dude.
Getting ready for the new environment she's going to be living in.
Well, she's going to look like shit and act like shit, and you need to get her right, and she will get right, but it takes a little bit. Like a lot of consumers, a lot of people don't truly know what goes into some of these older cuts. You know what I mean? And it's not, you got to think about how many different growers from a long time ago. It's all their mistakes are on there. You know what I mean? How many times has it gotten PM? How many times has it, there's, you know what I mean? And on top of that, How old is this clone? Is this clone 30 years old now? Is this clone 35 years old? This is an old bitch.
That matters, bro.
You know what I mean? So you gotta fucking wine her and dine her and shit. You know what I mean?
So let's stay on the epigenetics for just a second. Epigenetics for the people that don't know what that means, and correct me if I'm wrong, I'm gonna take a swing at it. It's the environment. It's the way the plant, that genetic reacts in that environment, and it can adapt to that environment.
100%. Hey, it changed.
Okay.
Let me give you a good example. Josh.
Whoa.
What was that?
Oh, we're good.
Josh DOG, right?
Got a little.
Okay, so you got Josh DOG. Then you got Ghost OG. Then you got Hollywood Pure Kush. They're all three the same cut, right?
Really?
Really. But here's the thing. You're going to grow all three of those, and they're all going to have a slight variance, not only in morphology, but also in terp, depending on their journey, where they've been, how they were treated. You know what I mean? And I know this because I fuck with all kinds of OG cuts, man, for a very long time, and I grow all of them, every run, you know, and everyone has their own little special thing to them. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And though I'm just giving that as an example of what epigenetics, why epigenetics. So basically what I'm saying is why my cut would be better than yours type shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I've heard this a lot. And it's very interesting to me. That's why I want to just stay there for a sec.
Yeah. Yeah, the real game's in veg. You know what I'm saying? You got to take care of your shit. And listen, if there's something that you really want, that you really like, and it's from a long time ago, and you fucking get access to it, and you grow, and it's like, oh, this thing's a turd, dude. It just needs a little bit of time. I think if you just give it a year and a half, and just keep on fucking with her, taking care of her, and you can get her back to being like a little young thing, you know?
Okay.
And just pretty and producing.
Yeah.
But you gotta put it in. You know, you gotta fucking take care of it for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like taking a hooker off the street of Vegas, and you want to fucking make a housewife out of her. She needs time, bro. She's got trauma.
Yeah.
She needs to fucking just chill out for a little while.
You don't want to make that a wife, though. You just take your turn and.
Well, yeah, of course.
You're
from Vegas. I was doing an analogy.
Game. You know, show some love for the game.
For sure.
Let the next guy get it.
For sure. If you're into that.
Well, you know, if you're into pimping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're not your girls. It's just your turn. You know? There's someone always going to be better. Right? Yeah. That's what keeps things rotating. Right?
Yeah, bro.
Got to keep it fresh. So what are you breaking up?
It's funny you ask. A couple of things.
What'd you go with? Yeah, you got a whole dish here, man.
Yeah, you know, I like to keep my hands busy while we chat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt.
So we got Fugazi, we got Z.
I smoked that. You let me smoke that before.
We got the Hoffa I'm rolling up for you. I got some orange Mambas. I'm trying out for the first time.
Did you end up saying what the Hoffa was?
Yeah, Biscotti Sherb to Z.
Oh, okay. Oh, that'll probably be good.
Oh, it's good. It's real good.
Let's do it. Let's get Hoffa'd.
What the fuck is that one? Hold on a second.
That sure looks a little purplish.
Fugazi. Oh, okay. Triple Lindy's sister, Fino.
Triple Lindy's sister.
Yeah, the blueprints fucking running through the seed stock and fucking.
Oh yeah, I seen him downstairs.
Yeah, right. Quite crazy.
Yeah.
Jordan calls me. He's like, "Hey, is there someone there for you?" I'm like, "Yeah, Trap Jesus. Let him in." He's like, "All right, bet."
Yeah. I didn't introduce myself like that. I just told my name was Paul.
Yeah, so continue. So I cut you off. I wanted to stay on epigenetics for a little while.
Yeah, I think it matters. I think it fucking matters, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like just because you got the same cut doesn't mean that you take care of it. You know, who knows how everyone does things differently. And when you get, dude, I'm telling you, man, anything that was super fire or that was super hard for me to get and I end up getting, she always came sad to me, dude. And I don't mind, you know, I understand that. That's what you gotta understand, like, bro, not everyone knows what they're doing, and they're coming from a time when people were still, you know, like just it goes through a lot of people's hands, a lot of different gardens, and life is happening at fucking fast speeds. Like, you know, things happen. It's not like, and then people think, oh, there's genetic drift. No.
Yeah,
there's no such thing. There's just grower drift. The growers drifted away from caring and taking care of the plant the way maybe he used to or never did, and it has to do other things. And then usually they're like, fuck, I can't do this anymore. I got to hand it over to somebody else. and usually that
genetic
person
drift's
who,
a cop out.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
heck yeah. It's grower drift, not genetic drift. Grower drift. That's what it's really called. Grower drift. And you can get that back. You can get it back, man. Like I was saying, like for instance, when I got Underdog OG, Lumpus Headband, super sad.
That was my favorite one.
The smoothest OG, dog.
Fire.
The smoothest OG smoke. But she was a sad little bitch. And it took me like a good year and a half before I was like, okay, now you're that bitch. Like
Really? And this is all veg.
And I was running her and I watched her get better and better and better. Yeah, dog.
So you didn't run that for a year and a half?
No. I kept her in veg, taking care of her, and I watched her get better and better.
Yeah.
That's
impressive.
On yield, size, everything.
Okay.
And it was just because she was just so disrespected for so long. You know what I mean? She needed the love.
Is the quality of commercial cannabis leaving you disappointed? Many large-scale operations cut costs and the final product shows it. It's time to reclaim the quality and bring the boutique experience back to your grow. House & Garden Nutrients is the answer. Their premium line of fertilizers and plant additives has been helping growers win cannabis cups worldwide since 1990. It's the trusted go-to brand for my business partners, respected breeders, and elite hash makers across the industry. Stop settling, elevate your harvest today, and make the switch to House & Garden Nutrients liquid or powder line. Find your formula at house-garden.us. Tell them Good Pizza sent you. Just need a little love, man.
Yep, love and attention. And I think that there's a lot like that, man. You know, just depending on who you end up getting. And so that's why I treat my genetics the way I treat them. And I just kind of feel like it's priceless. I feel like I can't put you know what I mean? I'm not a clone broker. I'm a fucking weed enthusiast. Ooh, fire.
Oh, how you doing?
How you doing?
You said plain. I was like, all right, we're going to go half plain, but we're going to half what I know you're going to fuck.
Dude, dang.
So look, it's ricotta, calamata olives, pickled onions.
Okay.
How the fuck you doing?
That.
That's a good time. Trust me, it's a good time.
Okay.
See how Edgar went for that one first.
It's good here.
Yeah.
Just look at me like,
Oh, yeah. So, okay, continue. So you got, I knocked you way off course with that one. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
what we talking about?
So we were talking about, you got the Bubba.
The Bubba.
You're talking to Kenji. You're putting the pieces together. Where does it go
yeah.
from there?
I know it came from Kenji. I know it did
Yeah, where does
because
it go from there?
my people told me that, and I remember it. You know what I mean? And so I told him. I hit him up and I told him, and he was like, "Nah." I was like, "Bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Oh, he tried to front on you at
this
first.
motherfucker for what?
He tried to front on you at first.
Oh, he just didn't. He just didn't think it was because he hadn't seen it. So he lost it 15, 16 years ago.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Wasn't even on his mind.
Well, it's just, there's different ones. Like there's and here's another thing too. There's pre-Bubbas, there's platinum Bubbas, there's pre-98 Bubbas, platinum Bubbas.
Yeah, but I thought pre-98 was just a term like, yo, this is like the real Bubbas, this is the real ones,
Okay,
this is the pre-98s, bro.
So this is why I bring this up, because this is where epigenetics come into play. Like, I've seen those Bubbas where the fingers, the blades aren't touching each other, whereas my Bubba, her fingers are so fat, they always...
Because her fingers are fat, bro.
They always overlap. She can under HPS, she can finish in 35, 40 days.
What?
Yeah, LED 45, 50 days. You can take her 55, but you would never go past 60, bro.
Okay.
And I was just talking to Josh D about this. I was just at his house last night, and he was just, because he's the one who...
Does he live in Vegas?
Yeah.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, he just moved there recently.
No doubt.
But, so, anyways...
Sorry, I'm gonna shut up. You went to his house last night?
Yeah, and we were talking about the fucking Bubba and shit, and he was like, dude, he had found 5 seeds. He had found 5 seeds, gave the 5 seeds to Kenji, or gave 3 to Kenji or some shit. He gave the other 2 to somebody else. Oh, I'm sorry, I apologize.
You good, bro?
Anyways, he had 5 seeds, and that's where the cut came from, is from one of those 3 seeds that Josh gave Kenji.
5 seeds.
Yeah, I forget where the distribution of the other 2 went. I just know that Josh said it was 5 seeds, and I think 3 of them went to Kenji.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, hold on. Who bred this then? Do we know who the breeder is?
I'm pretty
Josh
sure
D?
Josh D is the one who did it. But here's the thing. Here's what I want. Here's how you know, because it was like a Hermie plant. You know,
Okay.
it came from a Hermie plant. And if that's why I'm saying you can't take her past day 60, at least the real bitch. The real coffee cut, the real Kush Bubba, because she's from a Hermie plant. If you take her past day 60, she doesn't. And you know how you see the little seed pods that'll grow, right? Okay, well, it'll do that, but it doesn't. It's hard to explain. It's even like a
It'll
thinner,
make the pods throughout the seed.
it's almost like a thinner shell,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
right?
It's almost
To
like
where-
leaf color.
to where you won't notice it if you were to smoke it, but if you break it up, you'll see it. Not only that,
For sure.
you'll lose it. It will no longer be green if you hit day 60, bro. It'll no longer be green, it'll turn purple, right?
Okay.
You don't want that shit, dude. Listen. Let me tell you
What
why,
goes on like it's lime green.
bro. You need it tight and young and fucking green. Listen, and that's how you know you fucked up. If you hit that purple, bro. Listen, the high is so strong and lethargic. Bro, listen, it's not enjoyable. Like it's not.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that in a
Nighttime
cool
only.
way. I'm not saying in a cool way. Like it's not like you know how OG Kush has
Yeah,
the
the
very
nice
best
Kush,
high.
the high,
It's just
yeah.
it's like you're so fucking high that you're just like locked in.
Yeah,
You know, like a tunnel vision, and you're up. You have energy type shit.
Oh, Jesus.
That's high. Bubba won't do that if you take her past 60. She'll fucking ruin your whole day, vegetable you out. You know what it's for? You know what something like that's for? Like,
Pain.
I'm just gonna say, if you're like fucked up, you know what I mean? If you're fucked up sick, or like you're in the hospital or something, maybe.
A little down on your luck.
It's
Wife
just a terror.
left you.
I don't want to feel like that when I smoke weed.
Yeah.
It's so strong. It just gets you really tired and fucks you up. Like,
Yeah.
not what I'm looking for. Anyways,
For sure.
that's the Bubba on top. And she smells like coffee first, earth second, and gas third. Yeah, she's fire.
Yo,
but,
you sent me
but,
super coffee. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
but yeah, she has
It
to
was
be
dark though. I remember it being dark.
purple.
Yeah. Did you take it too
Yeah.
long?
Bro, probably. Bro. I don't even remember how long. It was like 3 years ago.
Bro,
right?
we just figured this out. Leave a message in the comments. When the fuck last time Trap Jesus was here, dog?
Dude, you have to. Yeah, it's 23.
I mean, I could literally just go on YouTube and look, but
Yeah,
it's been a minute. Yeah, 2023. God damn.
yeah. It was because you know what it was. It
Time
was,
flies
it was
again.
probably some purples and some greens. She has to be taken early, bro. She has to be taken early. Period. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I sent it to Kenji. Kenji's been growing it. He's probably gonna do something cool with
Was he
it.
tripping out when he got it?
Yeah, fuck yeah, he's tripping. He couldn't fucking believe it. He called me back. He's like, "This is my cut. This is a real cut." I was like, "I know, bro. I tried to tell you."
Yeah. Remember we went through the whole story, fool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Josh is. I gave one to Josh too. Josh is super happy about it. You know, and these are the type of people that I would give cuts to, because, you know, it's a homage thing.
Yeah, bro.
Without them, I wouldn't have it myself.
Exactly.
I mean, so it's like, those are the type of people that I'm going to give it to, because
Of
I
course.
know they're going to preserve it. You know what I mean?
That makes sense. You know what I mean?
Right.
Damn. So, yo, how many people do you think have the Bubba cut, bro?
I
Like,
don't know. Not a lot.
Not many.
People hit me up for it all the time.
not fucking many. I mean, it's, you know how you see fake remixes out in the street all the time. I got this, that.
Of course.
But I haven't even seen that from the Asians, bro. Them Asian Bubbas and nothing like that. Like, I haven't heard of Pete.
I heard there's some big Asian busts going on lately.
Whereabouts?
Maine, I heard.
In Maine?
Yeah, I heard
Holy
there's a big
shit.
Asian bust in Maine, and then, you know, they run the PNW.
Oh, that's fat.
A lot of Asians up there. That's been forever. They've been, you know, I mean, they've been running the PNW a long time.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. We used to get some fire ass fucking Asian Bubbas from Oakland, bro. My cousin neighbor, he was in the
You know,
deep east, bro. Had a little
There's
trap
nothing
grow.
wrong with work packs. You know, there's a lane for everything.
They were cool, and this is before like I knew what smokability was, and like
So I established,
These
man,
are
you know,
great.
I established myself off beasters. You know,
me too,
I used to fucking kill it with beasters.
bro. I smoked beasters
Kill it.
so
I used to-
nasty.
Some of my best money, bro. It was such a good time, dog. So
Yeah.
So I have. There's nothing wrong with work packs, man. There's a lane for all that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I smoked beasters so nasty that I remember this one batch, it would sparkle when I was smoking it, like a fucking sparkler. And if you put your tongue on the nug, I don't know why I did this.
What the fuck?
I don't know why I did this, by the way. I have no idea why. It was salt. It was straight salt.
Oh, damn.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Damn, that's crazy. I never heard of that.
Weird as fuck.
Yeah.
And this is before, like, you could bring it back. You only had one plug.
Bro.
You couldn't bring, it was no bringing it back.
Bro, it
like,
was
you just fucking,
flat.
you got it rid of it, and then you moved on to the next. Whatever was in your section you could get.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I grew up hustling, bro.
Yeah, when they closed those borders and tightened it up, it was fucking for
It was
us.
rough, dude.
Dude, it was train wreck. It was train wreck, and I think a lot of people call train wreck Jack. You know what I mean? But
Train wreck.
and whatever, bro. But that's train wreck,
Dog, the train wrecks I used to get, bro, were not Jackie at all.
bro. Dude. Listen,
They were train wreck.
I knew everybody, man, and it didn't matter who you knew. After the border shut down, I guess I'm assuming that was just the next best thing that they could grow. That just really heavy. Didn't matter who you knew. I mean, everybody. You were gonna push this train wreck, bro, and it was like that for like, bro, close to a full 2 years. It was terrible. That's why it's my most hated terp. Even though
Most hated.
the one I dislike the most,
Train
even
wreck.
though I passed a train wreck, which was executed very well in the ZA Olympics kit. Tripped
Say
me out.
word.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yep. I wish I could remember the number, but it was and like I said, they probably called it Jack, but it's not. That maybe they're just too young and they're mistaken. It's fucking train wreck.
There was a very Jackie entry that did smoke.
I came across a couple of them, but there was one that blew fucking big. I was like, damn. I was like, my most disliked terp. She's going to the finals.
Dog.
You know.
I'll tell you, I gotta give it up to you, bro. You really put in some work on that fucking
Yeah, I enjoyed that shit. You know what I mean? That
you
was
gave
fun.
real time feedback. Like you were blowing the ones that sucked. Like I was not doing that.
Yeah.
I was putting shit out rather quickly if
Yeah.
it wasn't it. You know what I'm saying? Just because.
Well, I was doing
it's
smell
108.
tests. If I can't smell nothing,
That too.
I'm not gonna smoke that.
That too.
You know what I mean? Because if I can't smell it, then that means I'm not gonna taste
Yeah,
it.
this is not. We're not going to
there's
translate nothing.
And there's so many, and I announced that. I even said, I was like, listen, if I can't smell it, I'm not a fucking, I'm a real live human, bro, with real live lungs. I can't, I'm not gonna smoke something if I can't smell it. You know what I mean?
That's
And
one
so-
less joint I'm be able to smoke when I'm 80. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, so, whatever.
Feel
You
me?
can look at it
It's
however you
mileage
want.
on your
I
lungs.
just don't want to. I don't want to waste time rolling it and then coming to the conclusion I already know I'm going to come to anyways.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I got really lucky. I don't know what it was. I would just put my hand in and take out, and I swear on everything, the first 15, 16 entries that I touched were all ones that were good, and then I wasn't. Then it went.
It plateaued and dropped drastically. You know.
Yeah, I was like, how? How did I just pick out all it? Because I was like, whoa, there's a lot of good ones in here. And then I was like, oh damn, I was weird. I got kind of lucky in a weird way like that.
I had a similar experience. We were off to the fucking races. I feel like I found 9 winners off the gate.
Me too.
I'm like,
Out the gate.
oh shit, this is gonna be tough.
Out the
And then
gate.
it was not.
Yeah.
It was not tough. It was harder to find the winners. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And there was some really good looking shit. Smelled good, looked good. I'm like,
totally.
fuck, this is a fucking.
That's what I mean. Beautiful looking
bamboozled.
stuff with no smell.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I was real thankful that they thought of me and asked me to be a judge. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, big up, man. That was cool. It was a little overwhelming.
But it's important that I keep it real. You
a
know,
little overwhelming. I didn't.
and that's what's so cool about it. That's what's so cool about it.
entries.
Is it's not a biased decision. They're just numbered. It's not like I knew anyone's number.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I didn't find out till later.
I figured out a couple of them. I knew a couple of them because I coincidentally had the same batches in my fucking stash, bro.
Yeah.
Just a couple, literally just a couple.
Me too. I found out. I asked. I was like, man, I gotta know who is this? Who is this? Because I kept my notes. You know what I mean? I wrote down. I was pretty thorough.
Yeah, you were.
And I was like, who is this one? Who is this one? Who is it? And I was right on all of them. Like I knew. I was like, it's got to be this one. This is this person. This one's this person. You know. Oh,
I'm
shit.
working, kid. I'm working. We got 3 done.
Damn.
I just gotta fucking finish them off. You know what I mean?
Okay.
We're good.
Yeah, there was a lot. There was a lot of Z. A lot of.
There was a lot of
Z crosses.
Yeah.
Giraffe pussy. Oh, I smoked a super fire giraffe.
There was
pussy,
a nice
man.
giraffe in there for sure.
And some
there was some gases
lemons,
too.
some lemon sugar bangers, biscottis.
A lot of fucking gelinades, bro.
Yeah, a lot of
balls
gelinades
on you guys.
Gelinade giraffe pussy crosses.
Yeah.
I was like, what am I? I was like, is this? I think it was just, a lot of people doing the same thing.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of Z crosses.
Tons, bro. But there was some good Z in there, bro. There was like
super
3,
good
4
Z.
fucking like, god damn.
There was some super good Z in there. I had some good experiences in there too.
I think the winner box, the final judge kit, you know what I mean? When they dial them in the 28, I think it's gonna be a cool box.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a cool box.
Oh shit! I don't even know how it works. I thought they already did that because
we picked 28
because they already
amongst all the judges. I guess they're gonna take our scores and put it together that the most voted for out of the 28 keepers, and that's gonna be the one that it's gonna go out.
rerun it.
People are gonna be able to buy it at said dispensaries, and then the public gets to do the judging. I'd imagine we do as well.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he told me that, but I thought for some reason he was like, yeah, we want you to do the final. And I was like, for sure I will. And I thought, but I just thought it passed because they had already judged and said who won first, second, and third.
No. That was just the preliminary. So this is anybody can enter. We knock it down to the finals, and now that's the real. This is the actual.
Shit.
Yeah, we did the preliminary.
Oh, I see. I didn't even know.
So industry judges did the preliminary. And then the public can do. You buy the judge kit. I think it's like $700, some shit. Don't quote me on that.
Oh, that's dope.
But yeah, that's fucking cool, man.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing.
Yeah, they're real cool.
The more you pay,
I like them over there, man.
the more you pay attention, right?
Yeah.
So if you're spending $700 on a fucking kit or whatever the price may be, you're gonna fucking take it seriously, right? You're not gonna just fucking buy a bunch of 2-grammers.
Yeah. 100%.
And just go fucking smoke with your homies.
100%.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, that's
You want to be a part of this?
we were supposed to enter in. We were supposed to enter in 28.
Yeah, we gave him 28. Did you not enter your entries?
No.
Online?
Well, no, I did, but I just
you're good.
I didn't get 28.
Oh, you didn't get all 28?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Just want to take a second to shout out my sponsor, Grove Bags. This is why we love Grove Bags. Locks in freshness, keeps buds at perfect humidity without burping, preserves terps, smell, flavor, potency stay intact. Tough and smell proof, durable, resealable, and travel friendly. Trusted by growers, from the home stash to commercial scale, Grove Bags got you covered. Tell them Good Pizza sent you.
But that's what it's gonna come with though. Is
28 entries.
pretty cool.
Yeah, that was fuck, bro. That was aggressive. That was a lot of smoking in between.
Well, it was just there were some. It was like really there were some ones that were so coating and really good, and then there was other ones that I was just kind of like. I was just surprised that a brand or a company would submit that into a contest, right? Into a competition, right? Like, I don't know, you're representing your brand, your name here. Like, you could always wait till next year.
Yeah.
You don't have to enter this year if you're not ready. You know what I mean?
Well, think about it. Anybody could enter, right?
Right.
Anybody can enter. So out of 108 people, if we're talking like the connoisseur corner community, whatever the fuck, is about 10%, if that. I mean, 10%, that would say 10% of these people that submitted would know what's actually smoking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. There are some good
And you know how
ones.
it is. Everybody thinks their weed's the best.
It would be cool if
God
they did
bless.
like categories. Like if you had like say you could buy like a comp box where you could do like the best of. I mean, it would just be hard. I mean, it sounds good. It's easier to say than actually do. Now that I think about it, but it'd be cool if there was just like different boxes of like, here's a competition box of our best Z's. Here's a competition box of our best gelinades. Here's our candies. Here's the best one of our OGs. Here's our best OGs. Here's our best. You know what I mean?
It's tricky, bro.
It'd be right. I know.
Because now we're talking strains. One of these strains harvested and ready for submission. You know what I'm saying? Freshness
Don't
levels.
even make sense. It'd be too hard.
Right?
It'd be too hard.
Some way, somehow, Proper's been pulling that off pretty good, like the Z battles, the gas battles.
I think he's got a Z battle coming up pretty soon.
Yeah, he does. They do.
Yeah, the Z battle, and then what? And then what is
I know. I don't know. Maybe there's another high rollers, dude. It's hard to keep up, man. Those boys are pumping out media, bro, cranking it.
I know.
How you feeling about the competitions? About all the Proper competitions, man? Pretty fucking cool stuff.
Fuck yeah, they're always fun to watch. I tune into them. I watch them when they're people when they're friends of mine or people that I know, or you know what I mean.
How about that last one, bro? That 120K on the line.
Oh yeah, up the hill versus preferred.
Yeah,
actually, up the hill sent me some of that. I just got.
Oh, nice.
I just got to smoke it. Yeah.
Oh, fire.
I just got to smoke it. Probably.
That was impressive that a Z pie made it that far.
Fire.
You know.
Yeah.
A strain that's been out for cool 3 years. Been white labeled by many. I don't
grow stuff like that, but it's a treat for me to enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's a treat for me to smoke the things that the industry is focused on, and they do really good, and then so it's cool. Yeah. It's cool for me, like oh, this is what they're focused on. This is cool, So it's a treat. It's a treat,
I've smoked a lot of that shit that was in that competition. Yeah. Just some honorable mentions. That honey banana was insane, bro.
You loved it,
dog. I smoked it in a fucking. Adam rolled it in one of those New Brothers broadleaf wine barrel ones where the shit's soaked in wine.
Bomb.
It was one of the most amazing
blunts
smoking experiences ever. Now, I got a little sick to the stomach and like I had a headbanger afterwards. Tobacco. I don't smoke nicotine, so I smoked two. The episode we did, hell no. The episode we did time. Since fucking I was 30, so 12 years ago.
Right.
Boy, once in a while I come out of retirement because we were smoking
every once
piff.
In a rare while.
We're smoking piff.
Okay.
So I was like, let's smoke one in a Dutch, how I usually do it, and let's smoke one in a Brothers Broadleaf, one of those.
Yeah.
So we did a side by side, and while we were doing that, Adam was there because it was me and Improper Doinks doing it.
Yeah, Dave.
On his show, Dave, yeah. So Adam's like, well, fuck, dude, I want to smoke some of this honey banana in one of these fucking wine cigars. And so we did 3 blunts, and bro, I was cooked, bro. I'd go home, take a fucking Advil, and shit.
You didn't have no food?
Nah, it wasn't even about the food, bro. I cannot take that much nicotine, bro. It's too much. It's poison. Nicotine's poison. And if you don't consume the shit, you really do feel it. I mean, you smoke it for a week, you're addicted again, and you don't feel shit. You know what I mean? But I'm never going to get there again, bro. I promise you that.
Buzz you hard.
Well, also, you know what I mean? We're talking miles on the lungs. Like, I don't got a bunch of years of blunts left in me, bro.
I'm doing media with Adam, too, with Proper Cigar League.
Yep.
That's
cigars.
Cool, man. I mean, there's just so much going on. And we recorded. We did 3 shows, 3 or 4 shows.
I didn't know you were this fucking cigar aficionado. Did not know that.
Well, I used to. That was the last thing I did.
Yeah,
that was the last.
Adam told me that. I was like,
that was the last. That was the last job I ever had. But I spent a lot. Where I got to work and who I worked for was what really hooked me up with my education and experience with literally everything, bro. I also met really good people, that were hooking me up with Cuban cigars, The
real deal shit.
Oh, dude, San Cristobal's fresh, fucking. Yep. And then, people come to Vegas and they want to impress their friends or impress their chick or their prostitute, and they're like, hey, where's the fucking Cubans? You know what I mean? How you doing? I'm like, and, I don't want to get my owners in trouble. Because they got licenses, so I'm like, listen, I'll meet you at the baccarat table. I'll meet you at this. I'll meet you over here. Meet me there in 10 minutes, so I could, I shut. It's only a one. Mm-hmm. You work one employee at a time. It was in Caesar's Palace, So you shut it down. I go meet them, and I charge them $200 a stick.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Keep in mind, this is 99. This is the year 2000. You know what I mean? It's a long time ago, man.
Yeah.
But it always stuck with me. And when we did the shows, I stopped by the company's main office, right? Cigar Box. Michael and Robert Fry own this company, and the manager guy that was always been there, this dude Jason. I walk in and he's fucking still there. I'm like, oh my god, bro, I need to get some more cigars, But we'll see where the show goes. I'll probably end up getting this guy Jason. I mean, dude, this dude. I've never seen this dude with a cigar in his mouth. And, I've been fucking, I know this guy since like 99 or some shit. You know what I mean?
Still smoking stogies.
Yeah, he's a manager. He runs the company. I don't think Michael and Robert even live out there. I think they moved back to LA, but
Come on, you know how it is, bro. You gotta smoke your shit,
but it's just the best of the best, And you keep in mind, where our store, they had a store in most hotels on the strip.
Got you.
Not all, but most.
That's big
right?
shit.
And so, Caesar's Palace was was in the Albion Way shops, not the Forum, the OG shops where like Cousins is. Well, you know where Naboo is? Naboo wasn't always there, but on that side, we're in the front of the hotel.
Okay.
Anyways, I was right when you walk down by the statue of Michelangelo.
Which Caesars?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. I know what you're talking about.
And we had pre-embargo cigars to just all the hard, like I had Opus X, just dude, whole cabinets of every size Opus X, whatever you wanted, bro. I sold every ST. I sold every ST DuPont. We had, we had DuPonts like that. It was the laced in diamonds. It was that type of store. You know what I mean? Everything.
I need to get one of those lighters, bro. This is so fucking player.
Yeah. You get yourself a nice lacquer one at $1,500, $1,800, $2,000 with a nice ping on it. Bunny ear flame. Just pimp shit. Just very presentable, shit. Very very beautiful, top tier lighter.
Hell yeah.
But anyways, that was just what that store was just all, Fuentes and Diamond Crowns, pre-embargo. So I mean, you name it, we had it, bro. It was just the best of the best shit. All Ashen VSGs and just none but the good shit. But I was also doing my own, my own thing in there too.
Your little 1-2s.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would bring weed. I would bring Cuban cigars. I'd bring cigarettes because they sold cigarettes in there too. But we'd do you can't get greedy. You sell one for the company, and then sell one for me. Sell one for the company. So, I was a young kid.
For the culture.
Yep. It got an hourly plus tips plus commission there. It was a good job. It was a good job.
Young Trap Jesus slanging cigars.
That was the last job I ever had, man. It was a good job.
And you never look back, folks.
I liked it because never look back. I liked it because it was a one employee job,
Okay.
And then you do your morning to the afternoon, and then you.
You know why I never liked cigars, bro? 2 reasons. Number one, all my uncles when I was a kid used to smoke them shits. My grandfather's house, so a bunch of old Sicilians fucking chiefing them shits down. And if I left my baseball hat in the dining room,
it smell like it. You couldn't
next
get it out.
day, and you only had one hat when you were a kid for like a year.
You never
it's all sweaty and nasty.
Did you ever smoke cigarettes growing up?
Yeah. It was whatever cigarettes.
But cigars
this
was
was
just
like right before cigarettes. This was like when I was like 10, 11.
Yeah,
bro. Oh, the smell was so bad, bro. And then like later when I grew up. Like if I had a girlfriend hit it, be in Little Italy or some shit, San Gennaro, they'd hit a cigar and I would kiss them. I hated cigar. I could do cigarette breath, but cigar breath, I could not do it.
Terrible, bro. Terrible. Even cigarette,
cigarette breath's bad, bro.
Yeah,
But anyway, that's sort of, so I never fucked with cigars. And I was always like, in my mind when I smoked cigarettes, it was like, yo, what am I fucking smoking? I can't inhale this shit. Like, what we doing, bro? Like,
yeah, I started off smoking matches in 5th grade. Like I made it with a couple of homies.
What you mean smoking matches?
Light the match, right, and then
smoke the sulfur,
and then after the sulfur, after it flares up, and then it turns into just burning you blow it out, and you like put your mouth over it, and then blow out the smoke.
What the fuck?
Yeah, fuck yeah. That was the beginning. That was
y'all motherfuckers in Vegas. Bro.
Hey, I remember that was 5th grade. I remember putting Tabasco in vodka, but it wasn't my idea. It was my buddy Chris's idea.
Damn.
He was like, yo, let's try this out. Let's do Tabasco and vodka. I was like, all right. But that's just what it's different me growing up than the kids now.
Yeah, dude, it was the fucking 90s and 80s, bro. We were experimenting.
We were already, we were already doing
nothing to entertain us.
I don't want to.
There's no YouTube?
No,
no
nothing like that. Nothing like that.
We were talking about like Nintendo was the only thing we had.
Nintendo was cracking. I like Nintendo. That was cool. I like Nintendo.
So you fucking with the proper competitions?
I haven't entered one in a while, but if one of them looks interesting to me, and I'm down. They're always fun. They had a OG one I wanted to enter, but unfortunately I couldn't. But something like that comes up, or maybe there's a good like little cash challenge I'm interested in, or something like that. It just really depends. They do a lot of them. So it just really all.
Hop in when you're ready, and when the flower's ready. And
that's another thing too. It's kind of like the moon and the stars need to align. Yep. You know what I mean? And just kind of get in there perfectly, or at least in a decent little window there, just so that you're battle worthy, your competition grade, So
for sure,
it's important because like if you're not competition grade, what the fuck are we doing here? You just enter into just to fucking enter, dude. Only swing if you're fucking if it's that batch and it's the perfect time. You know what I mean? Like I play to win. That's it. You know, so it's got to be interesting for me.
That was a little bit of the beef amongst the competitors.
Yeah, that's why they ran it back. You're talking about this last one?
Yeah.
I talked to Bryce about that too. Yeah. His had already been in there, sitting over in the office for 10, 12 days, and then
Preferreds came in a little later.
Right. I get it.
Z at its peak, and I believe that, like, not to say anything about the competition or Dave's entry. That's big up. He won. That's
right,
what it is.
100%.
But I do believe in Z has a 2-window peak. 2-window peak where it's the best.
2-window peak?
Oh, excuse me, 2-week window.
2-week window. You mean like as
Peak,
soon as it comes down?
Yeah, I think it's like 3 weeks after.
You're saying as soon as it's put in the bag, it's got 2 weeks and that's it.
2-3 weeks? No. Then it's peak time. This motherfucker's just. Ooh, but it's only for like 2 weeks. So I say like 2 to 3 weeks after the trim in a Grove bag, this motherfucker is
what a retard.
And then like 2 weeks of that, you got that peak state for Z, and then it starts to degrade. You know what I mean? In my opinion, from my experience.
Fuck that plant.
Z.
Fuck that plant.
Z, isn't it crazy though? Like all the controversy and the fucking.
I tasted some really good. I mean, I have Z in my bedroom too. I don't, I need it. I'm doing stuff with it, but
Trap Z.
I'm reversing the green. I'm gonna make crackberry. So this is gonna be green crack times Z. And trust me, I don't care. No, listen. Same but different. It's somewhere down the line. The fucking Z. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
It's somewhere down. What is this?
Hoffa.
Oh, somewhere down the line, bro. Green crack is a cousin, homie, of Z. Z's cousin.
Is grapefruit in green crack? I feel like yes.
Green crack is skunk number 1 times fucking something else, bro.
Something else, bro. Yo, how sick would that be on a strain sticker?
It's like
skunk one, number 1 X something else, bro.
Afghani trait or some shit. I gotta.
Nah, next time I fucking have a strain, because I do release genetics sometimes on my stickers, and I don't know what it is. I'm gonna put X times something else, bro.
Skunk number 1 times.
Fucking great.
I get you the. This skunk number 1 times.
Skunk number
like
1,
Afghani,
bro?
like an Afghani number. Fucking.
Ain't no fucking way, bro.
Swear to God.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a mama.
Damn, Obama's shit. Shit
anyway,
just got serious.
What you know about crackberry, dog?
I don't know about crackberry.
Me neither, but I'm about to.
You about to make it?
Yes, sir. I'm reversing the green crack.
The trap crackberry.
Ooh, I'm reversing the green crack.
What is this?
Right? And I'm gonna reverse a Z too. But I'm gonna fucking flip flop. Just to see who does what. And I'm gonna make crackberry because I taste.
This one.
I taste. There's something that in Z's profile. I can't put it into words. I don't know how to describe it. But when I always grow green crack. I always have something on there, and when you have a good batch of green crack, bro, it's like, dude, they're related somewhere down the line. So I feel like if I got them together, it would just fucking. Oh, here's something to talk about too.
You could do it. I think you could do something with it. I personally need to smoke green crack again. I probably ain't smoked green crack since.
I'm gonna give you some, bro. I'm gonna give you some. I had some on tray right now. Listen,
13, 14.
Listen, I'm gonna make these seeds, and me and Josh D open up this R&D house, end of March. So like by after the build out and everything, like fucking May I'll be able to hunt through these phenos of the crackberry, which is green crack times Z, and Z times green crack.
Okay.
Just whoever takes the best and who fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is part of the R&D house. Josh has got a bunch of shit that he's had forever. Some fucking killer ass seeds from once upon a time that he's never gotten to. He's gonna run shit like that. Nice. He's got some things some of him and his friends have made. You know what I mean? That he wants to dig into, and he's got they're looking for an OG hash, an OG that'll hash and just paint her profile perfect. You know what I'm saying? That'd be amazing. So, anyways, me and him are team. Me and Josh are partnering up, and we're gonna do this little R&D house, and we're gonna run through a lot of things that never get to make our tray, or we never get to see on our tray because it's just not what we put on our. We don't have room for it on our trays.
No doubt.
I mean, so it's gonna be really cool. I really look forward to that.
How many lights is your operation?
There's 6 in bloom and 2 in veg.
Oh, no shit.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. But this one that me and Josh do is probably gonna end up being 16 or 20.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Little bigger, just so
and
that
both of you got your hands on this one.
100%.
Cool.
100%.
Damn, I can't wait to see what comes out of that. Fucking A.
Me too, dog. It's gonna be fun.
2 OGs putting their hands in the same garden. That's what's up, bro.
Josh a great dude. He's easy to work with. OGs is fucking his girl. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. I mean, it's part of his fucking name. You know what I'm saying? Like, he be on bags and shit in the strain. Like, I love how people say Josh D OG, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They give it up.
Yeah, he definitely set the strain on fire, put it on the streets and made it what it is for sure.
We actually have a new strain we just hunted, me and Surfs Up. It's a cherry moonshine.
Surfs Up?
Yeah, cherry moonshine times Josh D OG.
Tight as hell, but it tastes good. Say it
I
again.
wrote too tight. So it's cherry moonshine times Josh D OG.
Cherry moonshine times Josh D OG.
Yeah, cherry moonshine is PB6 tricks to high life to runts.
Fire.
And it's fucking gas, bro.
Who grows it?
So far, Surf.
You said that.
I gave cuts to Turkey Bag Tom. Shout out to Turkey Bag Tom for his involvement in the cherry moonshine wave, and then because I got the seeds from his boy that helped me get the cuts back. You know what I'm saying? And we popped them a couple years later. And then I got Blueprint running for me right now. So excited to see what comes out of that. Oh man, Blueprint has a crazy OG right now. Smoked yesterday. It's menthol.
What is it?
Menthol, piney, funk. I think it's a kosher.
Kosher
I
Kush?
think it's kosher kush, dude.
Okay, DNA.
Fucking blowing, dog. If he's still over there in the room, we'll shoot over there and see if he has any on him. Bro, I hit a relight. We did some media yesterday, and like we were smoking afterwards. He's like, yo, you gotta try this, and it was a relight half joint, and I smoked the relight.
This is fun,
and I was fucking you fucking with it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I rolled too tight. It started going after a little while.
We're gonna get through it.
Yeah, we're gonna get through it.
But it just this is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Like, this is a treat. You know what I mean? Because it's just not a profile that I grow or ever have, and
sure,
I don't know if I could have like a whole bunch. You know what I mean? And Or how about this? Let me say that differently. I've never had a whole bunch of profiles like this to where that's what I'm smoking for a month or 2 months or even maybe years. You know how people are with candy and shit, dude. And it's a fucking treat for me, bro. You know, so I enjoy. That's what I was talking about. Like,
I'm glad you enjoyed it, pal.
Like the ZA Olympics, like the ones that were good in there. I was like, oh shit, this is cool. Like there was some flavor fights. And I taste lemon. No, I taste Z. No, I taste some sherb. Those were cool, man. There was some cool shit in there.
Me, fortunately, bro. Me and my camp, I fuck with a couple different crews.
I just stay in my own world. You know, I just stay in my own lane.
Rightfully
I don't really
so.
like pay attention.
You got it dialed in.
I don't know
That's
whatever.
perfect
I
for
don't know
you.
what anyone else is doing. So when I got to like go into it, you know, when I get to see it, it's a nice surprise. I don't know where it came from. I don't know who's known for this. You know what I mean?
For sure. Yeah, my teams that I'm involved with, we're all hunting at the same time always. So there's constantly new shit popping up from each camp that I source from and I work with very closely. So it's been exciting, bro. The game has been getting more interesting. Let's just say that.
The dust. I think the dust has settled. There's a lot of fucking facilities, thousands and thousands of facilities that are closed. You know what I mean? I feel like everyone got to see kind of like what rec was and who determined their motion and price point.
Yeah. Price points are fucking crazy.
You know, and I just feel like, you know, all those changes are happening now. You know what I mean? And on focal point, though. I mean, it's always, you know, my market's always been the real market. But now the focus is back on the traditional market.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think, and then with everything changing to like people stopping to, with this THCA shit, and there's a lot of there's a lot of slack. You know what I mean? A lot of slack to pick up type shit. So
yeah, for sure.
I think there's gonna be some crazy positioning and some crazy little things going on this year for sure.
How was Champs, man? The last Champs. I feel like you said it wasn't that great.
Champs.
The
last
trade show. I didn't make it out.
You know what?
You see anything cool?
I went with Josh, actually.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. It wasn't the best.
It wasn't like the last year we went when we seen all this new cool shit, or maybe it wasn't.
Well,
cool,
they always
just
have
weird.
they have cool shit, but they were just tighter on. They weren't doing as much. Like I'm trying to think. What was different about it? Usually, you know, I go there to get all my CBD stuff that, you know, me and my wife sell, and we get vapes and shit too. Because you get
free
show
samples
deal.
there.
Well, the samples are off the that's one thing that
If
they
you
changed.
vape?
You can't do that. You can't do that anymore. They don't do the samples.
word?
Like that. Yeah. It used to be out of control.
You walk out of 10 new vapes.
But the last day, that fourth day, is all cash and carry.
Oh, no shit.
And then it's a show deal, so you're not gonna get that price anywhere else. You'll get crazy deals, but you have to be present. You got to be there. You know,
No doubt. And who the fuck?
They don't do them just in Vegas. They have them in like Atlanta now, and they have them in Colorado.
They're doing it in Jersey too.
But the Vegas ones are insane.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sometimes you're like, you know, it takes you those 3-4 days just to see the whole thing.
No doubt.
Which one were we at? Oh, fuck, I'm tripping. When I went to your boy's house, I picked you up.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, man. I got a terrible memory.
I don't even know bro lives there anymore. That was a cool one. That was my first one, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you, me, Macho Mids.
Hayes Radio, Andrew from Hayes Radio.
And
Macho Mids, fucking
someone else. I'm trying to remember. Who was it? Who was the fourth person? Was there 5? You, me,
Dirty
Macho
Dank,
Mids, and who else?
Sasquatch.
There's a couple other dudes, man, I think.
Yeah. Macho Mids and fucking my boy from Weed Between the Wines.
There you go. That's what it was.
Yeah, man. So I also want to talk about a strain you have in your garden and learn a little bit of the backstory behind it.
Which one?
I believe it's got something to do with the tortoise.
Yes.
Talk to me about that.
Okay, Tortoise Tears. So I call it that because you just want to tell you the whole story?
The whole story.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. So
We're here.
when I made Trap OG,
Okay.
I pollinated it with 2 pollens. I pollinated my OG with 2 pollens, okay? It was Easy Sour OG and Sour Power OG. And this pollen hit a lot of other things too that I was growing out there. And that's what I do. I grow all kinds of strains when I
Sure.
And Super Boof was one of them, okay? Well, at this time, Trichome Tortoise, a.k.a. Mike, he was washing for me. He was washing bashes for me, right? And he's like, Paul, I'm going to a competition in California. I need an ounce of weed. You know what I mean? I said, bro, I got this weed. It's got seeds in it. You come get it. I'll give it to you for free. Just come over. Just come get it. Okay, here I come. I don't care if it's got seeds in it. So he came over, gave it to him for free. The seeds in that weed is what he grew, popped up, or his worker buddy, and named it Zaboof. Which is cool.
Interesting.
Which is cool. That's really cool that you pop some of the seeds in there. But then he took it to another thing. It was like, oh, I created this strain. I was like, bro, what are you talking about? It was my accident.
Yeah. As so many dope strains are.
Right. Dude, 85% of them are accident or a bag seed, right?
Yeah.
And so it was cool that he found something that was cool, but then he took it to another whole.
He didn't give it up.
Well, I don't even care. I don't even care about that shit. That's not my deal. You know what I mean?
For sure.
But it's just the reason how he tried to paint it, and how he tried to say it, and it was retarded. You know, I said, dude, you didn't create it. You didn't hunt. You kept one seed and you grew it, and it was something great. You know what I mean? And that's it. Why can't it just be that? Why can't it just be the truth?
I found something.
Why can't it just be the truth?
You hunted it versus
I
you
found
bred
a seed in this bag. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And so that's all it was. I don't care about it like that. But that's why So anyways, he said, no, this is you didn't make that, and so I keep everything I make, even though something like that's something I'm not interested in. I've had it. Because I did this 3 years ago. I made this thing 3 years ago. I still have a bunch of them, a bunch of seeds. So I popped a bunch of seeds.
Okay.
So right now I have number 1, number 2, number 4, number 5, number 8. And I don't really care for one, but number 2, number 4, number 5, and number 8 are awesome. And so it was just me. Only reason I popped them was just to show receipts. You know what I'm saying? And so I named it Tortoise Tears, and that's where the name came from. So
how's the finished flower, like smoke wise?
Oh, dude, it's so it's like it's a super loud sour. A couple of them are like a really super loud sour super boof. The number 8 is like, I don't even know how to describe it, bro. It's such a smooth night. It's such a good flower to smoke, and in flower form. It's just really nice to smoke. I've only had them up there one time. This is my second time on there, and number 8 didn't even get. I really wanted number 8 up there, but she's a very slow vegger, and I just couldn't get her even a decent size to even get her up there with everybody else. So unfortunately, number 8 didn't get to get up there, but I have number 2, number 4, number 5, and number 2 is another one of those. Now I had my other buddy Rosin Poppy wash number 4, number 5, and she made amazing hash. But like I said, I just ran them for the first time, so it was just one plant. So now I have 2 plants. I have 2 number 2s, 2 number 4s, 2 number 5s. And I'd like to have 8, but like I said, maybe we'll see it next round. But it really impressed me, and it's something that I would never think that would be great, but it is. It's pretty fucking great, man. Yeah,
that's interesting. It's super boof to a gas essentially.
It's super boof times sour power OG.
Yeah, fire,
super fire.
I've had the rosin. I've had the rosin from Trichome.
The other,
it's super leaning on the Trop Cooks in there. You know what I'm saying?
The other pollen was from Easy Sour OG, which is OG Kush times Karma Sour BX2.
Okay.
And these are the two pollens that I use to make Trap OG. And it's just, so I have there's so many other strains I have.
Interesting. Both sour OG crosses.
And I have their seeds. Like there's so many other little strains I have that got hit with the same.
Yeah.
And I actually sold a bunch of them. So I sold Trap OG seeds and I just marked them off as Trap OG variety. And it was 6-7 different strains that it hit, and I sold them as seeds like that variety, of all different to my Patreon members.
Cool.
So that's all it was. It was just an accident, and the super booth one ended up making some really cool stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Hell yeah. Speaking of new stuff, tell me about your new brand you dropping, dog. What's up with the time machines?
So because that's what I grow they're all once upon a time old sought after strains that you just don't see anybody growing. And when you do see them grow, the terps that go to that strain are never there. They don't match it. It doesn't even look like it. I'm not saying nobody. I'm just saying when you do see these batches, they're so far few and in between. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And it's just people do different things. There's not a lot of focus on older strains, and that's just something that I do every run. And so I just put a name because my name Trap Jesus. It's I'm not from. I made that name for social media. I didn't think it was going to turn into what it turned into, And so I thought, I was like, you know what? Now it's just kind of getting serious. I might as well make a brand for myself. I was like,
right.
Well, what's a good name that represents what I do? What do I bring to the market?
I think that. That fits you.
What product do I offer here?
That fits you for sure.
And that's what I make sure of. I make sure that what I am dropping to the market is going to be, something that is from once upon a time that I've preserved, taken care of, and I make sure is precise, or it doesn't go on market. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I thought Time Machine was a great name to represent what I do and with what.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, you are the keeper of the old Time Machine strains, my friend.
Man, there's a bunch of them that if I lost them, I don't know where I'd get them again. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Good for you, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. It's
want to do a dab?
I'm always down for a dab. Let's run it.
So we're gonna dab today the Bubbalicious, grown by Higher Vibrations.
Okay, so the growers Higher Vibrations.
Yeah, my bro Chris grew this on his farm this year.
Then who washed it?
In Nevada City. My homeboy Back Road Bulla, aka Medicinal Clouds.
Medicinal Clouds washed it.
Yep, he's a fucking beast. And my dog, he is gonna be running our farm. The farm I got down with Buck Mountain. So he's gonna be fucking in charge of growing and washing. So yeah, man, he's a beast, bro. That's my dog. And then we got the Dr. Dabber, of course. Do you know he is fucking in the same town as you, my friend? Dr. Dabber?
Oh, is he?
Jamie.
He lives in Vegas?
Yeah, bro. I asked him we just did an episode, and I actually asked him, I was like, yo, you know Trap Jesus? He's like, I know of him, I just don't know him. I'm like, well, fuck, you guys should know each other. He's an old school cat, too.
He usually has a booth at Champs, too.
Yeah.
Twice a year.
Have you tried the Switch, too?
No, I haven't.
This thing's badass, bro.
When Dr. Dabbers first came out, I had one of their first models. Mm-hmm. It wasn't anything that looked like this, though.
Yeah, that was back when, these things were just getting started, and I just learned that when he came on the show. I didn't realize how far back he went.
If I seen the model, I remember it, but it was so fucking long ago, bro.
Just turn on the switch, there's your battery, up, down for your fucking temperature, and boom. Hit that button, it starts up.
Well, what temperature do you think I should go on? Like,
I got you rocking at like 450, 480,
okay.
Just so you know what I mean, so you taste it.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's where it's at.
Word up, man. You're incorporating dabs into the shows now, huh?
Yeah, son. Shit got real.
Are you,
definitely not white.
Are you washing a lot of your strains now?
Oh, we will be. This entire fucking farm is gonna be for hash production.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna have a lot of hash, fresh frozen, live static. You know, giving the people what they want, man. They want the terps.
Yeah.
You want the terps? We got the terps.
I'm gonna hook you up with a fucking time machine, little sampler.
Please, I laced you up, bro. I gave you all my.
Put you in the time machine.
Yeah, put me in the time machine, dog.
Yep. And we'll make sure this sour's everything is supposed to be. Should be in there too, man. Except this, I can kind of taste this shit.
I'm fucking
this joint this whole time.
Oh, you're good, bro. You're good. She's just warming up. I fucking messed up the process.
Is that you? Did you write that?
Yeah, that's
26. Okay,
Yeah,
that's what I thought so.
I can't help myself. If I have a market, I gotta fucking hit something.
Right.
There you go.
I see it.
Rip that bad boy, Paulie.
Yes, sir. All right.
You know, I still got bars. You know what I'm saying? I still fuck up a wall. Paulie, how's that tasting? Too hot? Or
Good,
is it
no,
good
it's
temp?
not
Okay, good.
I was just trying to put a name on it.
I was just making sure because I fucking roasted Bully Wiz last week, bro. I had it on the wrong setting, and he told me you don't do dabs like that. I was like, oh, I got you, bro. I'll get you in a low temp, no problem. And I fucking roasted him, man. Felt bad.
What's the profile on this?
Bro, I forget what this is, bro. I can get you that information, though. I can definitely get you that information. See, I just as I was learning the numbers of the phenos, then they got named, and now I got to figure out what the fucking new name is. I know the cross is with the number, but I just don't know the new names and shit. You know what I mean?
So that'll be this time machine fucking drop.
What's that?
Will be end of March, beginning of April.
That's pretty good timing. Your episode's gonna drop right before that. That's fucking good ass timing. You see that, kids? Podcasts have their divine timing, bro. Don't rush a podcast episode,
your
man.
closest rep for the time machine drop.
Yeah.
End of March, beginning of April.
You want to shout out where we can find it? In the mic, though.
Yeah. Fuck, might as well.
Yeah,
Might as
let
well
them know who the
campaign the
vendors are.
team. All right, to get this drop, you can hit the reps. You can hit Hash Tom. You could hit Dawn Club. You can hit Pax Fifth Avenue.
Hello.
You could hit Buddy's Bodega.
Oh, that's my dogs.
And if you overseas, hit up Drew. Hit up the homie Drew.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
And
Drew's the fucking homie.
Those will be the outlets for this drop. Yeah, Drew's a cool motherfucker.
I'm glad you guys know each other, man. We did a cool little episode out in fucking Cannabis.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't catch it.
We did it on top of, check it out. It's like a quick 30-minute joint. We did it on top of Wizard Tree's fucking booth/fortress.
I liked his intro.
You know what I'm
too.
saying?
I liked his
It's just fire. Zangbanger, I knew exactly what that. I can tell you what number that shit
same
was.
here. Immediately.
Immediately.
I knew
Well,
it too.
it's top 5
I call what's his face?
2025 easy.
And I said, I think 51. I think 51 is fucking Wizard Trees, and I think 50 is Be Easy. And sure enough, I was
That's
right.
a fact.
I could take
You
because
told
I
me.
knew. Yeah, I was tripping.
I was fighting you for a second until I smoked it. I was like, nah, it don't look like it.
I like that shit. That shit was good.
It just looked a little different than the one I just had. It was probably just a different batch.
I'm not sure if it was
It was a little greener. It was a little greener than the one I had.
Yeah,
But I love Guz. I fuck with Guz.
that's cool.
He's cool, right? I fuck with Guz. I fuck with the Zangbanger.
Yeah,
Really, everything that was just in that proper competition. I fuck with Honey Bananas. I fuck with Bluephoria.
never had
I
it.
fuck with, I fuck with Z Pie, and I know if the homie Up the Hill sourced it, I know it's a stupid batch, you know what I'm saying? So I'm sure I would have loved that batch. You know, let me know
I'll
what you
know
think.
soon. Yeah, I'll know soon.
Let me know what you think, man. Yeah, that's my dog. And
Probably
yo,
when-
shout out to
probably
Bryce,
when I
too, for
get
knocking
out.
that fool out first round, dog, with a
Beautiful.
perfectly timing left jab, right uppy. Like, that's...
That motherfucker,
That was
the
just
motherfucker
timing.
put on like 20, 30 pounds too. He looked way bigger in there too.
Just press the fucking button. He just pow,
Yeah,
ping,
perfect
lights
spot,
out.
bro. Yeah,
lights fucking
that was a
out,
good ass
kid.
shot.
Yeah, man, good times, bro. Well, before we get out of here, bro,
We're gonna
doing
see.
something new.
We're gonna see him in the UFC.
Hell yeah, Bryce is determined, man. He ain't
UFC.
fucking around, and he's going.
I agree.
Yeah, he ain't fucking around. That man's determined.
Yeah,
He got the fighter spirit. He got his father's spirit with him. His father trained him since a pup. You know what I'm saying? So that's the kind of stuff that you need.
Yeah.
You know, to be a legendary fighter. You know,
Sure, 100%.
you got the dog in him.
For sure, he follows.
Know what I'm
through.
saying?
He follows through.
So before we go, I need you to leave a question for our next guest. Normally I'd have a question for you, but I started doing.
I gotta leave a question for your next. Who's your next guest?
My next guest, and that's irrelevant. Don't make it around them. You know what I'm saying? You can if you want, but you don't have to.
Yeah.
The Water Boy is coming back for round 2.
Oh, he's after me?
Tomorrow.
Okay, Water Boys. Okay, so when I had to ask him.
Whatever the fuck you want. I'm gonna ask him.
Well, give me
some life shit.
What
would you do if, or what? You know what I mean?
What did you?
Let me ask.
What was the last question?
There you go. The last question was. I fucked up and didn't ask Ray.
What is it? What?
So the last question from Bully to Ray was, what did you?
Okay.
Was there ever a time where you posted something or one of your moves on Instagram? Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna fuck this up. Hold on. Time out. I'm gonna fuck this up. Let me just pull it up because it's one of those ones where you really gotta pay attention. Kinda, sorta. And I'm stoned. Okay. What's one move you've made in the industry that looked like a win on Instagram, but could have almost took down your whole company or operation or whatever the fuck?
Oh shit. That was the last question.
Yeah, so that's your question.
Oh, that's
to you.
my question.
I'm giving that question to you now. Since since you wanted to fucking know, I wasn't gonna give you one.
No, I wasn't sure.
So this is a question the last guest left for you, and you're gonna answer this question and leave a question for the next guy. Any questions?
Okay. Say the question again.
Okay. What's one move you made in the industry that looked like a win on Instagram, but could have almost took down your whole company or operation?
Oh, I don't move like that.
You know, it's funny you say that. I knew you were going to say that, bro, because you fucking super ninja-like on this. Yeah. You know, you show your face.
Well, you know, I don't.
You don't post big moves.
I don't. I let my bag talk. Yeah. My bag does the talking. I don't advertise.
Yeah, for sure.
Shit like that.
Okay, so.
People know what they're getting when they see me out on the market.
So leave a question for our next guest, would you?
Fuck. A question for the next guest.
Yeah, it could be like, yo, what was the hardest thing you ever went through on your come up? You don't have to go crazy, Paulie. Just leave a question.
Okay.
Don't make it weird. Or you make it weird. Make it a weird question.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What would you do if you had 3? No, I'm just kidding.
Hold on, let me think. I get you going.
Give me a good Vegas question,
I got something weird. Hold on, let me think.
I need to start taking notes of this too, so fire away.
Shit. I'm just trying to think. For your next guest, what is a good question to ask him? Fuck, bro, I'm so fucking high.
Maybe I should start asking that question before we do dabs, right? I'm trying to time this question here. I thought it was a good, exit off the podcast question.
I want to give you a good one, too. Let's see, a question to ask your next guest would be something like, I don't know, maybe ask him, yeah, you can put this shit out. I don't know, man.
Give me a good fucking Vegas question, bro.
A Vegas question?
Yeah, what would you do if you were in the hotel and X knocked on your door while you had 2 strippers in there with you?
Oh, why?
And a fucking, you know what I mean? Just some wild shit, bro. It doesn't have to be super profound. You could go. What would you do if you met?
I don't know
what would you do if you had a day with Jesus? You know what I'm saying?
Shit. What if? What
if Jesus told you to stop smoking weed? Would you?
Okay, I got it.
Trying to throw you a lifeline, kid.
What if God gifted you some clones? Would you quarantine it? There you
go.
Okay. If God gifted you clones, would you quarantine them?
Perfect.
Boom.
Trap Jesus, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for coming out again, bro.
Cool little talk. Yeah, it's always good seeing you, bro.
It's good seeing you too, man.
It's always good seeing you. Cool little chill talk.
Hell yeah.
What else? Is there anything else we
Time Machine
talk about?
coming out soon.
Yeah.
That was all my notes.
Yeah.
Time Machine was the last one, brother.
Just because.
Or leave the message with the people, man. Let them know right here. Talk your shit.
What
Jesus.
message? What do you want me to tell them?
I don't know. I feel like you had something else to say.
No, I don't got nothing to say, man. I just like I
Call
said.
a good time a good time.
We'll just let the bag talk. We'll let the bag do the
we'll let the bag do the
talking.
talking.
I don't got too much more to say like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll let the.
We just wanted to catch up, let y'all know what's going on in the OG scene.
We'll let the jar.
Yeah.
We'll let the jar do what it's supposed to do.
The bag's gonna complete the rest of this episode.
Yeah.
But for right now, we fucking out of here, bro. Paulie, always a pleasure.
It's a pleasure seeing you too, man.
Yes, sir. You already know Trap Jesus Part 2, Good PizzZa. Thank you for all the Patreons, for all your subscriptions. We appreciate y'all, for real. For mine and Trap Jesus Patreons. Thank you for everybody that signed up for YouTube. Please, if you haven't yet, please hit the subscribe button on YouTube. Sponsors, you want to get your brand popping, hit me up, man. We're open for sponsors. Got a couple positions open for you. Let's break bread. We'll see y'all soon, man. Peace, love, good pizza. We up out of here.